So now that we have seen the 4-step formula of creating prompts, next is the ultimate 4x4 prompt framework. We went through 2 different prompt framework, that was basic and the advanced one. The basic one being role, context, task and output, and the advanced one being specificity, constraints, temperature, chain of thought prompting. What if we use the both two and we create a framework that sounds to be difficult to work with, but what I have created is a framework that gets you the best of both without having to bother too much about any of it. Yes, I'm going to make the framework so easy for you to use that you will get, with practice, become an expert in prompt. Let's go through the framework and make your prompting advanced and still be very easy. This is how my framework looks like. It's a Google sheet that I have used, and if you see, I have written a text, create a paragraph of summary prompt to instruct ChatGPT based on the below details. Then I have highlighted the 4 basic prompts, that was role, context, task and output. Within that, I have mentioned which one of the advanced ones that you should be using in each of the steps. So with roles comes specific roles. That is why I have added specific 1, 2, 3 and 4. If you want more to be added, you can add a comma and add more specifications to it, or you can add a new row to it and add more specifications to it. Similarly, for context, there are 4 specifics that I have added. You can add more to it. And tasks, instead of having specifics, I have added chain of thought 1, chain of thought 2. So I am breaking down the task into smaller, more manageable and more understandable steps. So if I am saying 10-day itinerary, I am breaking it down into leisure days, activity days, shopping days and so on. Next is the output, where I have specifics 1, 2, 3, how exactly I want the output to be. And then with the output comes constraints, within what constraints do I want the outputs to be, and the temperature that I want to have. Once I add or put in data into all of this, what I simply need to do is copy all of it, put it in ChatGPT and get the right prompt to use. You want to see how we do that? Great, let's have a look at it. So I just copied what we had created for a travel agent. So the role is of a travel agent, specifics being a travel agent who specializes into luxury travel for newlywed couples and is into beaches and villas. The context is recently married, but the specifics is in December month. I want to visit a place closer to Europe, inspired by some celebrity travel, and give suggestion for a place as well. Then the task is to create a 10-day itinerary broken down into leisure days, activity days, shopping days. Then I have output, that is I want a day-wise itinerary in bullet points with a specific theme for each day. The constraint is that do not start the day before 11 a.m. and the temperature is 0.8. That means I want ChatGPT to be a bit creative. And once I put all of that, I get the summary prompt like we see over here. Now when I use the summary prompt in ChatGPT, this is the response that I get. Exactly how I wanted the itinerary to be created. Now, it might be, it will always be that you will not get the best output the first time, and you will have to keep refining it further by asking it to make certain changes that you didn't like. So let's say you didn't like what they gave you in day 5 or in day 2. So you ask it that, okay, I did not like what you have suggested in day 5. So change it to something else, or make it a leisure day, or do it in a different way, and it will redraft the entire itinerary as per your refining suggestions. That's how you use this powerful framework. Let's go back to it once again. So this is the powerful framework. So instead of travel agent, let's say you want to use a marketing agency. A marketing agency is specializing into working with coaches and consultants and so on. So the more specifics you give, the better your responses would be. I would give you the Google Sheet link that you can use for reference, and the key here would be to practice. Your mind would not open up the first time. You might not be knowing the exact things the first time. You might only come up with one specification at once, but then when you start refining it, when you look at the responses and you know, okay, I should have added this specifics, or I should have added this as a constraint, or I could have added a chain of thought, or I could have changed the temperature. Once you try all these refining techniques, once you go through multiple iterations, you will get the exact thing that you want from ChatGPT. I hope this helps, and we'll see you in the next video.